Then we have Josh Hokit with a somewhat quick turnaround, taking on Denzel Freeman with an even faster turnaround. Two heavyweights that at one point in time were pretty interesting on paper. One of them has lost quite a bit of stock. But the reality is these are two guys that'll get after it, and it could be just a fun, old-fashioned slug fight. We got Josh Hokit. He's a solid prospect. He has a storied athletic past. He was a high-level collegiate football player. He bounced around between a handful of NFL teams before leaving the league and moving into MMA, and he does everything you would expect a high-level athlete to do. He's got speed. He's got power. And despite having power in both of his hands, he will still sprint forward and shoot beautiful takedowns right up the middle as if he wasn't a giant man. Once he gets you to the ground, he's looking for finishes and raining down hell. He has hips, he's got great speed, and he can keep people on the ground once the fight gets there. He is coming off that knockout win over Max Gimenez in his UFC debut. And while his stock went up after his last fight, Denzel Freeman's went down because on paper and prior to the UFC, he's a fun heavyweight. He can knock you out. He can throw you. He can submit you. He will fight you everywhere. He was a highlight reel of impressive actions. He has powerful head kicks, clean boxing. If you pressure him, he will lower his level and shoot. If you get him against the cage, not only will he drag you to the ground, he'll throw you off. He will attempt everything from lateral drops to shoulder throws. He is a high-level wrestler with a whole list of accolades at an incredible, incredible level. But we did just watch him do absolutely nothing in his UFC debut. He spent more time making hi-ya type noises than actually fighting. He sounded like a tennis player. With every punch, yeah. It was awful. A boring fight, a bunch of weird-ass noises. But here he is with a quick turnaround, and this feels like punishment. This feels like a punishment. I know the gut reaction here, though, for most people is going to be Denzel sucks. And you're going to base that off what you saw in his last fight, that he was basically doing nothing and making weirdo tennis noises. And while he may get run through, I'm not ready to say he sucks. The UFC debut was definitely boring as hell. But when he did actually throw strikes, you could tell that he was fast, he was powerful, and he was accurate. I think Denzel, if he had a sense of urgency in that fight, he may have gotten a finish and he may have not embarrassed himself. He could do well in that fight, and he can do well in this division as a whole because right now it's a very weak division. I do, however, think that Josh Hokit is just too much here. He's too good of a wrestler, too powerful of a striker, too high level of an athlete, and he's not going to hesitate. There's no hi-ya noises coming out of him. He's just moving forward, throwing hands, and running through you with doubles. So he is going to be the pick. The immediate forward pressure is going to set the tone, and I do think he wins. Josh Hokit is the pick.